Here we go. That light's kind of messing me up, but that's the dot there. Now this thing's moved, but it's also stayed overhead, like straight overhead. It was definitely hovering. Like it kind of, I'm not gonna say it was fast. This thing's like hovering. Now it's spinning. I could see it turning. It's like hovering. Alright, so this is definitely a drone right here. Or something that's drone-like. Now, we come out here and there's some other ones too. There's one right there. And there's one, oh, right, go. I lost focus with my finger. Come back. It's right in the middle of the screen. And they've kind of just been right there. They moved a little bit, but not very much. Now that, look, that's how I know this one's not like a star or an airplane or something. It's hardly moving. Now what is this, a helicopter? I don't know. I have my own drone. Do I launch it? Do I go up? I'm gonna tell you right now, that's above 400 feet. It's above 400 feet. Now look, you can see I'm sitting in a chair right here and I'm just kind of looking straight up. I've seen it move a considerable amount, but right now it's kind of just staying still. And I've also seen it turn. I've seen the light orientation, like, let me see if I can zoom in at all. I don't know. I can kind of see it's not all one light when I'm looking at it with the naked eye. That's a little better. 2.8, see, you can see the two lights and you can see it turn. Whatever this is above me, it's definitely not an airplane, and it moves. Could it be a commercial drone? It very well could be. It's high. This thing's high. I'm telling you, it's above 400 feet. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm a drone pilot, I know. I hear a jet. Or maybe that's just a truck coming down the road. Yeah, so I watched it go. It just appeared. I don't know if it just appeared or it just came in within my sight. But I watched it go. Make a little foot. I don't know. It took a little. It took on some distance. And then like slowed up. That's when I was watching it. I was like, oh, that's an airplane. But then when I watched it like slow down and then stop, I was like, whoa. I wonder if I can get a better view on this. There's somebody here too with me. I wish I could tell him like, yo, there's something right above our heads, bro. I wish I could get a better view. Sitting in a chair, I think, was the best view I'm gonna get. It's cold out here. Look, I've been looking all night. This is why, like, I've been waiting. I've been looking. Look, see, it almost picked it up. My on this side, I have like a viewfinder that picks up things so I can track it. Every now and then it comes up in the tracking because I'll get a slight movement out of it. Try to hold the phone steady as possible. Ain't that crazy? This is crazy. So if it's a commercial drone, we're talking it's not going to be in the air any longer than 20 minutes. I'm at 4 minutes now. So I would give it a half hour tops. Whatever it is, this thing is high. I'm telling you right now, it's high, high, high. And it is moving around. Kind of, not much, kind of like does some circles. It kind of just hovers. Doesn't look like it's really doing much. I think it's a little windy up there tonight though. See, it wouldn't be the right thing for me to pull my drone out and try to go up and intercept it right now because it's nighttime. That right there is the moon, and that's our object in question. And it just looks like it's just going higher and higher and higher now. Like that light's kind of, I don't know, higher. It's moving, it moved a little bit now. It's moved to my right slightly. It's hard to tell if it's going higher. I think it did go a little bit higher though, because it looks a little bit smaller now. I am picking it up on my tracker here on this side of my phone. Every now and then. I'm at 6 minutes. 6 minutes. And she's definitely higher at this point. Now it's starting to move away from me a little bit. And it's turning. Alright. I know it's so hard to see on camera. But we're at 6 minutes. Whatever this is, it's got to disappear in another 14. I'm going to say I didn't catch it at the beginning of its flight. You know, I think it just came into my sight. And then this, and then, hey, yeah, it's definitely higher now. And then this was its target where it stopped at. I've been looking, I'm telling you, I've been looking all night up in the sky. And I finally caught something on my eye. And so I told you it was getting closer and closer. And I was like, it's an airplane. But I saw all the other ones around too, which I still see. They look like they got farther too. Yeah, they look like they got farther. I don't want to move the camera off of this one. I should probably sit down. It's picking up this one really nice. These other ones got way farther out now, like higher. Wow, what are the odds of actually seeing something tonight? I mean, everybody else is seeing stuff. Now I'm looking out in the horizon. It's pretty overcast. And I don't see anything. I don't see anything at all. It looks like there's another one coming towards this one, or like right in front of it, there is another one. I'm picking it up here on this side on my tracker. So there's two, it's picking up two. And I see it now, I see the other one. That's because it's cloudy. See how the clouds are coming in? It's cloudy. So we lost it in the clouds, but there's another one there. Wish these clouds would clear up. This thing definitely went higher. Alright, I'm almost at 9 minutes. We're almost at 9 minutes. So whatever this is, it's been going for at least 9 minutes. Not a big deal. We can do that. I can do that with my drones. I love flying my drones up here. This was my favorite spot ever. I've done so many drone flights from here. I can't even begin to tell you how many drone flights. Just on our property. Our property's pretty big. So I go over our property, down the creek bed, low flights down the creek bed during the day. I've caught deer swimming across the creek. All sorts of stuff. Alright, so it's still here. It's just hovering. Now it's just in one spot, and there's one still down in front of it. It looks like it's about the same height, just a little bit further from me. Just hovering. So there's definitely two up here. And I don't know where that third one, it's too much cloud cover. The clouds are about to cover this one too. I mean, they are rolling through a little thick. I mean, if someone was spying, they could easily spy. No one would know. But why would they have their lights on if they were spying? Well, because there's an airport to the right of me. I don't know how far the Philadelphia airport is. I know from my house it's only a couple miles. From here it's probably about 6-7 miles. Something like I'm just guessing. I have no idea. I just know I can do drone flights here. And I go close to my house, it gets a little harder to do drone flights. Just because of the airport, because of the refinery. You know, there's a lot of restrictive airspace around there, so. Flying drones a long, I was thinking about that today, man. I've been flying drones a long time now. I remember when I first got into it. And I got the fever, you know. Bought one, bought another one, and another one, and another one. Then I found DJI, and I've owned 2 good DJI drones that I've had. One I've had for years and years and years, never replaced. I've had the 3 same batteries, the same battery in the controller, and it still works great to this day. I get 20-minute flights and all the footage I need, no problem. I mean, I can't believe how well it works. So from here now I'm looking, it looks like this thing's gone maybe a little bit higher. I see it looks like it's turning. We are at about 12 minutes. And we're getting into some heavy cloud cover. I've lost sight of it. It's flickering back and forth. Oh, there it is on my tracker, but I can't see it. All right, I'll come back.